gonna get every last apple out of those trees this Applebuck season all by myself.
Biting off more than you can chew is just what I'm afraid of.
Are you saying my mouth is making promises my legs can't keep?
Yep.
Good old-fashioned sibling rivalry. Also, sweet Celestia, Big Mac can talk?
I'm gonna get every last apple out of those trees this Applebuck season all by myself.
And there's the plot for this episode. Applejack saves Ponyville from a stampede of cows, but the cows can also talk?
Oh my, begging your pardon, Applejack.
Okay, we don't have enough time to go through the moral implications that entails, so we're just gonna move on.
This week, she's gonna help me with my new flying trick, and I know it's gonna be so awesome. Exactly.
Foreshadowing is when
Applejack, one of the best bakers ever, is gonna help me. Applejack makes everything great.
Foreshadowing is when
She's gonna help gather them using her wonderful herding skills.
Foreshadowing is
Thank you kindly for this here award thingy. It's so bright and shiny, and I sure do look funny.
I really shouldn't laugh, because she's delirious from overworking herself, but Loopy Applejack is hilarious. Also, she does whatever this is.
Why are you doing it all alone?
'Cause Big Macintosh hurt himself.
What about all those relatives I met when I first came to Ponyville? Can't they help?
They were just here for the Apple family reunion.
I'm once again surprised by this show's continuity.
Applejack, you don't look so good.
Don't none of you three worry none. I'm just fine and dandy.
Nah, I'm sure she's perfectly fine to keep working by herself.
See this contraption?
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna stand on one end. Then you're gonna jump down from that platform, launching me into the air faster than I can take off on my own.
Isn't that a mite dangerous?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's seriously funny. Plus, I'm pretty sure Dash just became the first pony in space. And now she has a concussion on top of being tired. I'm sure this will be fine.
Alrighty, I'll get the sugar and the eggs. Can you get me some chocolate chips?
What was that?
Oh, she's cooked. Or should I say baked? I'm sorry. Fun fact, they had to change the design of Nurse Redheart's cutie mark and Nurse's cap because it originally had just a red cross, which technically violated the Geneva Conventions. Also, Applejack gave a bunch of ponies food poisoning. God, this is kind of relatable. I mean, I've never flipped an apple cart before, but I have been that tired before and still had to go to work.
Ugh, that pony is stubborn as a mule. No offense.
None taken.
I saw it coming, but it still made me chuckle.
Stampede!
You know, a stampede of cute, fluffy bunnies doesn't sound too bad, actually.
The horror! The horror! It was awful! A disaster! A horrible, horrible disaster!
Jeez, dramatic much?
I don't care what you say, you need help.
No, I don't. Look, I did it. I harvested the entire sweet apple acres without your help. How'd you like them apples?
Oh, how do you like them apples?
Classic third act fake out.
So while friendship is about giving of ourselves to friends, it's also about accepting what our friends have to offer.
What ultimately ends up being a nice lesson about learning that it's okay to ask for help when you feel overwhelmed. Applejack episodes are always a treat. I mean, on the surface, she looks like a boring character, but episodes like this allow her character to be fleshed out until it isn't, but yeah, that's just how it goes with episodic shows. But so far, these early episodes have been better than I remember. It ain't much, but it's honest work.